Hi everyone, I'm June. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be experiencing Belgium. The official name of Belgium is the Kingdom of Belgium, and it's a federal state in Western Europe. This country has a system of government known as a constitutional monarchy, meaning that it has a monarch but that the monarch does not rule the country and that the government is elected democratically. Belgium has had its own monarchy since 1831, and the current king is Philip. Belgium is a founding member of the European Union and is home to its headquarters. There are three regions in Belgium: Flanders, Wallonia, and Brussels Capital Region, and they have three official languages. Flanders is the name of the northern half of Belgium, and most of the people in this region speak Dutch. Wallonia is the name of the southern half of Belgium, and here most of the people speak French. There is a small part of Wallonia next to the border with Germany where the people speak German. The Brussels Capital Region, where the capital of Brussels is found, is in the middle of the country but surrounded by Flanders on all sides. It used to be Dutch-speaking, but today French is mostly spoken with some Dutch. I've been to this country several times, but I visited only one city, Brussels. Brussels is the capital city of the country, and the European Union, NATO, and other famous organizations are based there. Today I will show you Brussels and two other cities I'd like to visit one day. Let's go to Brussels first. Brussels is a very multicultural city with Turkish, Portuguese, and Brazilian areas. There are beautiful Art Nouveau buildings, elaborate mansions, and monstrous concrete edifices. In the middle of the historic center is the Grand Place, which is the highlight of Brussels. It is the most important tourist destination and most memorable landmark in Brussels. It is also considered one of the most beautiful squares in Europe. This is the Manneken-pis, which means in Dutch, little pissing man. 5 minutes walk from the Grand Place, you will meet this guy. It is landmark 61 centimeter bronze fountain sculpture depicting a naked little boy urinating into the fountain's basin. The current statue is a replica which dates from 1965. The original is kept in the Brussels City Museum. It is the symbol of the people in Brussels. It also embodies their sense of humor and their independence of mind. If you are in Brussels, don't forget to visit the Royal Palace. It is the most important building which is used by the Belgian royal family as an official residence. If you see the Belgian flag flown from the roof, it means that the sovereign is there, and a ceremonial changing of the guard takes place every day around 2:30 p.m. There are two cities in Belgium which I'd like to visit. If I look at the photos of Bruges, they are picturesque. There are people who say that this city is the most beautiful city in the world, or that it is an open-air museum. Its medieval center has been extremely well preserved, and it has also a nickname, the Venice of the North. This is the market square. In the Middle Ages, the merchants were gathering around this square, so maybe not much has changed since then. A few steps away from the market square, you can reach these beautiful canals. A boat ride on the canals would be a great way to discover this city. The other city I'd like to visit is Antwerp. Antwerp is the second biggest city in Belgium, which was once one of the most important cities in Europe. It has a teeming port that has long welcomed traders to its shores. The city was heavily bombed in the Second World War, but its historic center is beautiful. The heart of the old town is Grand Place, Grote Markt, with its town hall and numerous guild houses. In the middle stands the ornate Bravo fountain. Silvius Bravo is a mythical Roman soldier who is said to have killed a giant. Later, this story was also used to explain the name Antwerp, meaning hand throwing. Bravo once killed a giant, threw on Antigone, who asked money from people who wanted to pass the bridge over the river Scheldt. When they couldn't pay, he cut off their hand and threw it in the river. Because of this, Bravo also removed the hand of the giant and threw it in the river. This fountain depicts the scene. Have you heard of Dog of Flanders? It is a novel by the English author Marie-Louise de la Ramée, published with her pseudonym Vida. It is about a Flemish boy named Nello and his dog Patrache, and is set in Antwerp. At the end of the story, the boy Nello wishes to go to the Cathedral of Antwerp to see Rubens' The Elevation of the Cross and the Descent from the Cross, but he didn't have money for the entrance to the exhibition. On the night of Christmas Eve, the boy and his dog go to Antwerp, accidentally find the door to the church open. The next morning, Nello and Patrache are found frozen to death in front of the Rubens painting. Movies and animation films were made with this story, and you can find the statues of Nello and Patrache in Antwerp. Also today, the Rubens painting, which Nello wished to see, is hanging in the cathedral. Peter Paul Rubens was a Flemish artist and diplomat who lived and died in Antwerp. He is considered the most influential artist of the Flemish Baroque tradition and was knighted by both Philip IV of Spain and Charles I of England. The Rubens house is one of the most famous tourist destinations here. Don't forget to stop by the Central train station of Antwerp. It is one of the most beautiful in Europe. And right next to the Central station, the famous Antwerp Zoo is located. It was founded in 1843 and is widely regarded as one of the finest zoos in Europe on account of its variety of species. There are also many interesting museums like the Chocolate Nation, Plantin Moretus Museum, Royal Museum of Fine Art, and so on. Belgium is famous for beer, chocolate, waffles, and French fries. I mean Belgian fries. French fries were first made in Belgium, so there are no French fries in Belgium. There are only the Belgian fries. The national dishes are steak and fries with salad and mussels with fries. Other local fast food dishes include the mitraillette. It's a French word for submachine gun. A typical mitraillette consists of a demi-baguette, fried meat, fries, and one of a variety of sauces. Another national dish is the Carbonade Flamande, which is a stew made with beef or pork, onion, and beer. And that's what I'm gonna make today. See you in the kitchen. video and please like and subscribe. See you next Friday. Bye.